All right, welcome guys. Here, welcome to the bitter. Welcome to the bitter. I don't know the bitter. I still figuring it out, but you know what? We are here. Gonna start off with our character. His name is Webpage. Wasn't really Link, but Webpage K. I don't know. K, just added the K. K. Well, I was doing another file which you saw named Ranch, but I was like, I'm already ahead, so I didn't want to keep going. But yeah, we're gonna start off with Ocarina. I'm not really doing a let's play. I would call it more like kind of doing the whole thing, but I mostly thought of, since being a Zelda fan, I thought, okay, I want to do just talk about Zelda, what I think is cool, a game that I like, that I think it's unique, and because look, we have the new game that came out, right? Like, I don't know, a couple months ago, and I do have, I would say, it's sort of like an issue, you know what I mean? It's somewhat of an issue, and I wish we can skip this. I guess he's dreaming of this. See, I never knew this. I guess in the beginning he was dreaming of this, but I guess this is what he was dreaming. Hopefully the audio is good, Nice Ganondorf being a dork, as usual. Oh no, Link's like, who is that guy? He looks like he got sunburned. What happened to him? I didn't think Hyrule Castle had, like, tanning beds and stuff. But Navi, here we go with Navi. Navi is, here's the interesting thing about the newer games. I feel, well, after Majora's Mask, obviously, because we didn't get Navi, we didn't get a fairy. I think they should have stuck to that idea of just having fairies, because we got, I forgot. And from Skyward Sword, we got, we got one of the spirits. It was one of the helpers. She was meant to be, I guess, the spirit of the Hyrule Sword. And we got a wolf carrier, I guess, Twilight Princess, which is kind of Mopa, I guess her name was, which she was cool. Not as cool as Dampy. Dampy's always gonna be cool. Dampy's always gonna be. I'm trying to. If you guys are not having issues with the audio, I'm trying to fix it. I'm tend to be very soft-spoken, so I noticed a lot of times I hear in the video is like more of the background noise than my actual voice, so I'm trying to keep it balanced, Navi, go now, find your young friend and make him. I do not have much time left. I do have much time left. Never fly the faith of Doris Nay. The world depends upon thee. Speaking old English, that's cool. As we go in first person mode, and she's flying around. This game does have a lot of first person. There's also another first person part where Link's getting picking up by the owl in Death Mountain. Spoiler alert, bro, so you didn't play it. Oh, hey. Don't fall. I'm trying to oh, come on. You gotta shock the vessel. Come on, lift. Yeah, so these are the cool people of Hylia, Cocorico Forest, which was a forest that I wanted them to return in Tears of a Kingdom, but they didn't do that, which I'm not that happy with, that idea. But they already, decided on, just, they made their bed with it. But, yeah, I'm not much of a fan of that, because, Link, but let's get on with it. Hello, Webpage, wake up. Webpage K. The great Deku Tree wants to let me sleep. He still dreaming about a tan man and some, I don't know, something else, and a stallion horse. And can Hyrule doesn't really depend on such a lazy boy. He's going, yep, she's basically giving him light source. Just all that light. Excuse me, guys, I'm gonna drink some cafe. You finally woke up. I'm Navi Fairy. The great Deku asked me to be your partner from now on. So we're basically partners in crime. Nice. The great Deku Tree has subbed you, so let's get going. Right? Okay, so like the top view. Oh nice, look at a little shower there. Interesting. Yeah, it's fine. I find it interesting little shower you got going on there. Yeah, but hopefully guys the audio is good. Kokoriko Forest. We got, oh no, I'm tired of her. She always trying to see what I have in my house. Yahoo webpage link. Alright, I'm gonna go down. Slide down. Gotta talk to Sarah. Wow, a fairy. Finally a fairy came to you. Webpage K. Wow, that's great news. I'm so happy for you. Now you're a true Kokoriko webpage K. Is that right? The great Deku Tree has summoned you. It's quite an honor to talk to a great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the great Deku Tree. Yep. And before I do that, I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna try and evade the giant Cocoa Puff pebbles, things that you know, let me go through here. Which they're really boulders, but I call them, you know, Cocoa Puffs. Let me go under here. And this is pretty easy to evade. I think for a beginner you might struggle to know where to go, but yeah, it's easy to find your way out. You find your way. Let's go over here. Nav you want. So, Great Deku Tree has summoned you. Please come with me. Okay. Look, I gotta get past this, okay? Oh no. Yeah, it just circled around. Just ridiculous. Okay, get the sword now. Sword of Truth. The Hylian Hylian sword. Oh yeah, it's the Kokoriki sword. Interesting. See, I feel with this game it was so focused on that and the whole, you know, theme about Kokoriko Forest, and you had, they went all out with that, and it was, you know, obviously like places like Death Mountain, not Death Mountain. Yeah, Death Mountain too, but most places like Lost Woods and all that, which I thought was unique. You know, these are my favorite spots in the game, which I like. I just found it unique, and you know, and that's what made it great. So made it great. Sorry guys. Let's see here. Okay, so next thing we do is we gotta go to Deku Tree, and yeah, and I just missed this whole Koriki Forest place. I liked how it served as like a I guess a residence for you know, Link. I gotta get that sword out. Let me pull out that sword. It served as a residence for Link, which was cool. And yeah, it was just, I don't know, even the music, like, you know, that's something that's missing, I feel, in the tiers, you know. And the tears, you just and most people, subjectively would argue that, oh no, it's so good. And look, maybe I may go later on into rant mode with this, but and I'm not saying it's not good, but yeah, here's the trick, guys, with this. Like, if you want to get rubies faster, there's an easier way to do this. Okay, what I do is I get all these, lift all these rocks up, throw them, lift them up, throw them, lift them until I find something, until I find like rubies, which no avail, but we're gonna keep trying. Lift it up. Okay, we found 3. Interesting. Usually you just find 1. When you throw one of them, you just find 1. This one, nothing. We have found nothing. The guy's trying to lift, but he can't because he keeps trying to lift with his back, but you have to lift with your legs, as we all know. And I think he doesn't get that. I think you don't get that, huh, Tim? Whatever his name is. I don't know if Link knows everybody on here, but yeah, now we gotta cut because we need to get 20 rubies for the shield. So we gotta do a lot of yard work. We got 15. Okay, we don't got enough. Let's go and get more. So this is my trick. Into any Zelda game that you could do this, you can go in here and then just get back it down, and they grow, Or they don't grow, but the rocks are growing. They end up back. You get more rubies this way. It's much easier. Yeah, this is a better way. I mean, it takes time. This is a pain in the ass with these Zelda games. Like, they want you to get like 20 or 40 or 5,000. Oh, but you can't get 5,000. Yeah, you need the larger ruby bag. You need to upgrade because you don't have enough. But once you get it, it's good. It's good. You're still trying to lift. I'm telling you, dude. You're lifting with your back. You gotta lift with your legs. Throw that one. Can we get another ruby? We need 19 more, I believe. If they given us these blue rubies, which would be more, I think I would say the green ones are 5. Okay, we got 1. I think the orange ones are like 100, but it's weird because they've changed it. I don't think they had them in Tears of Kingdom or Breath of the Wild. I think they use the ones like silver ones or gold ones for like the very expensive rubies. I don't think they were, get all that rubies. This one. Yeah, use it to get a couple of the rubies. You'll be fine. Okay, get those. And once we get the sword, then we're on our way to meet the Deku Tree. I guess he's like the guy that takes care of things around here. And takes care of everybody. Make sure everybody, his food is hot and not cold and just right, you know what I mean? Just in case the Goldilocks doesn't come around and steal everyone and all that goodness. Alright, this is what I'm talking about. Now, we still need, 10 more. If somehow they just given us blue rubies. If this game given us blue rubies, we'd be fine. We wouldn't have to worry. but we can't. We're worrying here because we're literally just lifting this. You see how hard it is to lift these rubies up? That's a lot of work. I mean, these rocks up, it's a lot of work, I tell you. But we're not getting nothing. It's just lifting. And I think I would say this was a good game when it came to, because it wasn't the first game, right? It was sort of like the introduction to the 3D Zelda series, because they had the other games kind of top view, but this one kind of introduced the whole, like, you know, this is how you use the sword, this is how you block, this, you know, this is how you look at this person and target them and all that jazz. It introduced all that goodness. It wasn't about you know, your stamina, not having to replace your stamina. I mean, not having to replace the MP. I think it stands for magic power with your stamina, which is what a lot of newer Zelda games have done, and I can't stress it enough how that hurts. That hurts thinking about it. When you had a perfect idea in the old Zelda games, I would guess you would call them 2D old, but they're not 2D because they were, I guess they're more like the 80s Zelda games. But yeah, this one was my favorite. I think I don't know if I said this before. I think I do like a series on this. Get to the end. Just talking about Zelda, anything Zelda related. Just, you know, what I. Oh my gosh, dude, we don't need to talk to you, okay? All right. Why don't you get your hair out of your eyes? Cause I think you literally thought you were talking to Sarah, but you're not. You're talking to Link. Okay? So let me just continue to get my amazing rubies, and I'm on my way. Let me dismiss myself. Let me skedaddle out of here because I don't need this. Let's get this. Okay, now we can go. It's literally took us an hour. Pardon me, Bella. So look, and everything about this is like a tutorial. I showed you how to hop through items when we were doing the Cocoa Puffs boulder. This right here shows you how to look up target enemies with Navi. And the one where we got the sword showed us how to dodge, like jump side to side, all that deal. Let's just get going with the shield. Bye. Yeah, I did it. Okay. Alright, nice. Okay. Alright. Target. No, we don't need anything. We got no rubies. Okay, we got 5 left. I got lucky, I guess. And excuse me, obviously, and look, obviously, when you gotta prepare, you gotta, you know, equip yourself. No, I don't want to save it yet. Alright. And I guess they got their own little security guards. But you know, it's just a good place. And we still have not gotten the Hylian sword, or the one of the most, you know, I think that's like in Zelda, it's world universe, is kind of like powerful item, you know, and it's easy to use. You got that and other Deku Bobas, which I find them cool. But yeah, I think for this episode, I would call it, I guess, it would be I'll continue. Next time we'll continue with the tutorial of the Deku bulb of the Deku tree. But, right, and I think we're on to something in this game, and I'm out. Take care. I'm out.